Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Oh, cracking ball.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Bergomi. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Vieira. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Looking for the run, and that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Swings in across. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Cruyff. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
It's Pele! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
He is through here. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's a good-looking ball. Puskás. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi. And it's Bale. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schmeichel with the clearance. Might be danger here. Tries to pass it, and he shoots! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi.
He really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's good vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bergamy. Bale could try cutting inside here. Pinches it off him. Referee's given a throw.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Decent chance! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And that's the second half started. Bale. Maldini. De Bruyne. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. And a chance! Maldini getting this one clear. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Puskas. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Pedri. And it's Cruyff. Bergamy goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cruyff. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Dijk is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No outsmarting him this time. Bergamy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini. Vieira. Now it's Puskas. Puskás proves just a little bit too strong. Puskás unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pelé. De Bruyne. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Can he get it through? Pelé! Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Bergkamp. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Keeper's got good distance on that. And this is Puskás. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne. Pedri. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Número 8. Gerard. Número 10. Messi. Número 11. Bale. Número 2. Vão dar os
A
seus
reprieve,
lugares.
albeit perhaps momentary.
Hazard. Número 88. Número 21. Número 7.
Oh, that's nice.
Número 16. Lan está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a delicate pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hazard. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Hazard. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.